In this lesson, we'll learn about the curve object. The curve object is used frequently in modeling, alongside mesh objects. We'll focus specifically on the mesh Bezier curve in this explanation. Since it's a different type of object, it's handled differently from mesh objects, so be aware of that. That said, the basic controls in edit mode are very similar, so don't worry. First, let's add a new Bezier curve from the Curve menu. Then switch into edit mode. The first thing you'll notice is that curve objects are entirely controlled by points. By adjusting the positions of these points, the Bezier curve is automatically created to fill in the shape between them. The red lines extending from each vertex are called handles. Just like working with meshes, you can select a vertex and use G, S, or R to move, scale, or rotate it. It might feel unfamiliar at first, but once you get used to the position, size, and direction of each handle, it becomes much easier to control. Now let's take a look at some basic operations. First, select the tip vertex and press E to extrude and create a new point. If you want to add a vertex between two existing points, select both ends and apply Subdivide from the Segments menu. This will create a new point between the selected vertices. To delete an unnecessary point, select it, then right-click and choose Dissolve Vertices. The hotkey for this is Ctrl-X. To connect two points, go to the Control Points menu and select Make Segment. The hotkey for this is F. If you want to remove a closed curve, select two vertices, press X to open the Delete menu, and choose Segments. Lastly, let's briefly talk about handle types. There are several types of handles for curve objects. By default, the handle type is aligned. In this mode, both handles stay on a straight line, which is great for creating smooth curves. Aligned handles appear in light red. Next is automatic. As the name suggests, this mode automatically adjusts the length and angle of the handles to create smooth transitions. Automatic handles appear yellow, but once you edit them, they switch to align. Then we have free. This mode lets you move each handle independently from the control point, which is useful for making more complex curves. Free handles appear in dark red. And finally, vector. When this mode is selected, each handle points directly toward the next control point, forming sharp corners between vertices. Vector handles appear in dark yellow, but once you modify them, they turn red and become free handles.